This video is going to look at some of the resources we have in geometry that will help you learn the material and help make your assignments easier and also help you get some easy points into the grade book to raise your grade. So I am talking about our vocabulary quizzes that we've had for each unit and the glossaries and flashcards that we have to go along with it to help you with those. So if you've already taken all 4 or 5 vocab quizzes so far this semester, you've done great on them. You're already aware of how to get to the flashcards and the glossaries and use those if you need them, then you don't need this video because that's what it's about. But if you haven't taken all the vocab quizzes or you haven't done great on them yet, or you haven't seen the glossaries and flashcards, please watch this. So if you go to the home page and you scroll all the way to the bottom, this button here will take you to a list that is the same for the whole semester. It's got all of the units right on it. So we're in Unit 5 right now. So first we've got a glossary for each unit. And this is just like a dictionary of all of the major terms, theorems, etc. that we're using. So if you look at this at the very start of a unit, when it becomes available, it might look a little overwhelming because you won't know all these terms yet, but that's okay. These are the terms that we want to know by the end of the unit. So there's also sometimes just some images if I think those will be helpful for you in your notes overall. So we've got that glossary. We've also, for each unit, we have a set of flashcards. So these will just go through all those terms if you want to study them and really test yourself to see if you know them, because these are all the terms that we're using during class when we're solving problems, and they're on your quizzes and tests. They're in the quiz questions. So just being familiar with them is going to make life a lot easier. So you can go through these, just basic definitions. We'll also at some point kind of towards the end of the set of flashcards, usually there's a few simple questions. So after you've learned the word negation, a very simple question involving that word. Or after you've learned the word inverse, a very simple question with an answer. So you can kind of test yourself and see how well you can apply those words. So also, if we go back to this document, there's also a vocab quiz for each unit. So these are due at the end of the unit when hopefully we've learned all the words, but it's available at the start. And there are unlimited attempts. The question stays the same. It's one big matching question where you're matching up all the words and their definitions. So if you want to take it at the beginning of the semester, or I'm sorry, at the beginning of the unit, you can do that and you can take it again as many times as you need to get full credit. This unit has a lot of terms in it that we need to learn. So this one is a big one. It's worth 20 points. And that's about half of the unit test. So you definitely do not want to skip these. These are not extra credit. These are regular credit. But getting 20 out of 20 of this, 20 out of 20 points on this is really going to help your grade. Again, unlimited attempts. The question stays the same, so you can keep trying as many times as you need to. Also note that right in the quiz, I give you a link to that same document where we have the links to the glossary and the flashcards. So basically this is saying it's worth 20 points, there's unlimited attempts, and here are all the answers, because all the answers are right on that glossary document. When you're matching all the terms and the definition, there you go. There's all the answers. You can get 100%. Even if you were to take this at the very start of the unit, you could go into the glossary and just get 100% just reading through the definitions. And even if you don't understand them all, just getting some exposure to all the terms and their definitions will help you understand them a little bit better when you do see them for the first time in class. Alternatively, you could take this quiz at the end of the unit to help review and study as we go into preparing for the unit test. It's up to you. You could take it every day during the unit if you wanted to. It's unlimited attempts, so that's up to you too. So I hope this helps. Please, if you have not taken your unit 1 vocab quiz, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4 yet, please go get those done. They are worth a significant number of points. Unit 1 was 10 points, unit 2 was 13, then we had 8, then 10, and then 20 points for this one. So this can really make a difference in your grade book. And also, of course, it's going to help you be more fluent in all of the mathematical terms we're using, and that's just going to make math class easier overall. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, finding or using anything, just email me. And if you're watching this today on Friday, have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.